Welcome to Navigation Training. Over the next few minutes, we'll be discussing how to access and navigate through your classes. So first and foremost, you're going to want to access the website. That website is located at mewebacademy.agilixbuzz.com. Once you're here, click the Student tab and enter in your login information as so. Now once you've logged in, you'll be able to see all of your courses laid out in front of you, and you can access any one of those courses just by clicking on it. Now, if you decide to change your mind or you need to work on a different course, you can select that course from the drop-down menu here. So in this case, we'll just select Physical Science A. Now, once you're in the course, at the top, you're going to see what's on the to-do list, so what the most urgent assignments are going to be for you. Down here, you'll see all the other folders. So if you want to work on in a specific module in a specific area, you can click on the arrow to the right of that, and then see what all is going to be done in the class. Now you'll notice there's a few different icons here. Those icons have a meaning. Specifically, a blank sheet of paper is going to be some sort of reading or some sort of educational material that is something you're going to want to read. So in this case, we have our lab safety contract. That's just a piece of reading material that needs to be read before you can move on. A question mark is going to be a safety quiz in this case, so any sort of quiz for that matter. So any sort of quiz or exam is going to be indicated by a question mark. If we scroll down, we can see a sheet of paper that has some grid marks on it. Now that represents an assignment, either a written assignment or some other sort of homework that needs to be done in order to move forward in the class. So as I mentioned before, the blank sheet is going to be reading material, the question marks are quizzes, and the gridded sheets are going to be homework assignments. Now there is one other type of assignment, and let me try and find it here. Right here. So we have a speech bubble. Those are going to be discussion-based assignments, and those can either be done directly with your teacher in person, or in some cases you'll need to post a thread or have some sort of discussion with your classmates. In this case, I'll show you how to make a new thread and reply to one. So if I were to make a post by clicking on New Thread here, we can say this is a thread. That's going to post that thread right there. Some assignments are going to have you reply to other threads, and if that's the case, you're going to want to click the arrow right next to the post you want to reply to, and enter in a reply. So I'll say this is a reply. Now you'll notice I've misspelled the word reply here. Now it says replay instead of reply. What we're going to do is we're going to post that anyway, and we're going to edit it. If you ever see a mistake that you've made or you want to make a change to your post, you can click on that pen and edit the post like so. So now the post is correct and ready to go. Now there's a few other areas you're going to want to navigate to over your learning here, and those will be located here. Performance will be where you can access your grades, and communication is where you can access communication with your teacher. Those will be discussed in a later video, but for now, this has been Navigation Training.